Hi, folks. This is Bill from Finest Travel Agencies, Finest Travel Beat. Actually, Finest Travel Beat with Angela and Bill. Kind of wearing two hats today. I am here with hopefully one of our last live videos with breaking news. I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of worn out with all the different changes and protocol changes and vaccination requirements via the different cruise lines. Well, Royal Caribbean and Celebrity blew the doors off of vaccination requirements today. I received an email very early this morning. I waited a little bit to I could get some more verification from Royal Caribbean Group. Royal Caribbean Group includes Celebrity and Silversea cruises. I'm going to be speaking specifically about Royal Caribbean, but Celebrity and Silversea should be also have the same requirements. Essentially, the email states that as of September 5th, 2022, the unvaccinated can sail whenever or wherever they want, with the exception of Canada, Bermuda, and Trans-Pacific sailings. This is huge. Obviously, Canada has had their own restrictions. Bermuda has some restrictions as well. Asia is still really up in the air, but we don't really have a whole lot of Asian clients on this. But they are allowing unvaccinated cruising as of September 5th. Now, there are protocols that go into that remain in effect through September 5th. But I'll read to you here the email is going out to everybody. Actually, they are recommending guests that vaccinations, but all guests all aboard. Beginning September 5th, 2022, we welcome all guests, regardless of vaccination status, on most U.S. departures. They are also going into some protocols as far as testing requirements. If you're unvaccinated guests 5 and over will have to do COVID testing within 3 days of sailing. It can be an antigen test or it can be a PCR test. Now, here is the huge news. It doesn't have to be supervised. It can be supervised. It could be an electronic test result. They actually say here, accepted tests can now take advantage of at-home antigen tests, even unsupervised ones, to satisfy this requirement. Proof a negative test can be printed or digital results. Okay, that makes sense. A clear photo of your test results or your actual self-test in hand. So you can walk up at the pier with your self-test and that'll be acceptable. That's pretty interesting. And that pretty much in my opinion, blows the doors off of things. Also, as far as testing's concerned, the testing now is any sailings less than 9 days, or actually it's 9 days or less, not going to Bermuda, Canada, or Trans-Pacific do not require any type of COVID testing. Again, that's huge news. So again, it says here, vaccinated guests, regardless of age, no longer need to test for sailings 9 nights or less. If you have a sailing that's 10 nights or more, it does say specifically you need vaccinations, but that's probably going to be the case, at least temporarily. Huge news with all of the, if this, then that, and the Chinese menu essentially of looking at COVID protocols has been exhausting. It's been exhausting for me. I know it's been exhausting for you, people trying to figure out whether they want to travel, whether they'll be able to travel. This makes it a lot easier. It's unvaccinated, pretty much it's open to you. You're just going to have to get a test of some sort, which is very easy to get now. There's all kinds of testing programs. This business is going to go out of business now with the testing, I think. But that's huge news. And then it removes the testing requirement if you're vaccinated. So you can get on a plane now and not have to worry about, gee, am I going to test positive? Am I going to lose my airfare or things like that? You can start booking, start scheduling vacations now. I will tell you this, my phone has blown up today. And before I'm taking a quick 10 minutes to do this video to let everybody know, Royal Caribbean site's pretty much crashing. I booked several people already this morning, and it took me twice as long and I had to reload several times because everybody's booking. Now, with all good news is going to come some bad news. The bad news being that pricing is going to go up. I've been predicting this for a while. Me and Angela mentioned on live stream last night that this was coming, that vaccine requirements are going to start dropping. There are obviously there's going to be some people that aren't going to be comfortable with this, but the reality of it is the cruise lines are the last place that required vaccination and testing anyway. So I don't see that many people upset about it, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of people. I have a list of people that I got to get back to and that are messaging me to book cruises. And with that, the days of your cheap last minute cruises are going to go down. Also, last minute cancellations. You're not going to see the last minute cancellations, which has been why you've been able to jump on last minute cruises for like $500 a person. People test positive, they cancel the cruise line. Well, we need to put somebody on the ship. So, I say this: book early, book as soon as you can. Thoughts? If you have any thoughts on this, what do you, I mean? To me, this is a great day. It makes it very easy. There's still Norwegian has made it easier. They still have a little bit more a little bit more hoops to jump through. Disney, we're waiting for. Angela and I go on a Disney cruise in a little over a week, and they haven't changed anything really. So we're hoping that between now and then they will reduce the requirements. But this really makes it a whole lot easier. We have some family cruises coming up. I have a bunch of people going on Celebrity Cruise that they got great news. They don't have to do the testing. So let me know your thoughts below. If you're enjoying getting this type of news, by the way, this is not my house. We are at Disney's Old Key West Resort for the week. Kind of a working vacation. We work during the day. We try to get over the parks at night and see what's going on for our Disney people, and we're Disney people ourselves. But do me a favor, if you think this is good news, like the video. If you enjoy getting these updates, like the video. I'm probably not going to go live a whole lot more other than schedule live streams, maybe on Sunday nights or Monday nights. But this is the quickest way for me to get this important news out to people and then jump back on the computer and just start working with everybody. So again, we appreciate it. Angela's working on behalf of her. We really appreciate all this work. And do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. It helps us help you out. The more feedback we get, the more subscribers we get, which is free, by the way, the more Facebook puts this content out to other people. So it basically tells Facebook, hey, people like cruising, people like travel, people want to hear about this. So it helps us and it helps everybody else to get some good, honest information about travel. So again, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and until next time, come join us. Bye-bye, everybody.